What's up, YouTube? This is Starhis92 Dragon. This is actually my first video that I'm making for you guys. I saw this other video. This guy was requesting a Crystal Beast deck, so I'm making it for you guys. I've seen a lot of Crystal Beasts already. The only problem that I think there is that like most of them run the Rainbow Dragon, which I think it slows the deck a lot. The deck that I run actually runs pretty fast. I'm just waiting for 2 cards to come out, and I'll tell you which ones and how to use them and how to bring them out. Okay, so let's start. First, we have let's say like the search engine of the Crystal Beast. Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus. You guys probably know what it does already. When it's summoned, just you search for your Crystal Beast, put them in the spell and trap card zone, and like any Crystal Beast, when they're destroyed in the field, they become continuous spell cards. So 3 of these. 3 Crystal Beast Topaz Tiger. This is the beater of the deck, technically. So when it attacks a monster, it becomes 2000. And so yeah. I run 1 tortoise. I really like it because it's at 2000 defense. So whenever you need like an extra defense power, it's really good. The main card of the deck. This is the card that makes the deck broken. Ruby Carbancle. Whenever it's a special summon, you bring out all the Crystal Beasts that are under your spell and trap card zone, and I'll tell you how to use it, like in the way I run it. So I'm just putting it on the side. The Summoning Monk, another search engine, brings out your Sapphire Pegasus. Then you search for another Crystal Beast, or if you need your Topaz Tigers, whatever you need, just like summon it, discard a spell card, bring out the level 4, and you could just go for Hope or any other rank 4 you need. It's really good. 3 Genex birdman. This is like your option for your Syncros. It also brings like a lot of XYZs monsters. It's really good. I'll tell you how to use it too. 1 Sangan. This is your main search engine. Brings out your birdman, your monks. 2 effect bailers. I really didn't know what to put for this one, so I just run 2 bailers in here. And finally, BLS. You guys might ask yourselves why BLS. Actually really good. You have a lot of targets. You have your bailers. You have your carbancles, which actually is really good if you haven't removed from play. I'll tell you why in a second. Then you have your Sangan, your birdmans, and your monks for dark targets. So those are for monsters. We have a spell card. We have 3 rare values. You see, you draw power. It's really good. You have 3 promises. You could go crazy with these cards. I'll tell you how in a minute. 3 crystal beacons. When you have 2 crystal beasts on the bottom, just special summon 1 from your deck. You go like you had 2 crystal beasts on the bottom, just go carbancle and special everybody from the bottom. So it's really good. Your recycling card, 2 crystal blessings. Bring back 2 crystal beasts from your graveyard back to your trap card spell and trap card zone. It's really good. 1 abundance. I've seen a lot of people running 2 or 3. I think 1 it's really good because like you don't really have a lot of crystal beasts on the bottom. You actually use them like for synchrine or for overlays. It's actually really good. But I'll tell you why only 1. Then we have the staples: 1 book, 1 dark hole, 1 heavy, 1 monster reborn. You guys might ask why heavy storm. Like I say, you don't really have a lot of crystal beasts on the bottom, and there's like a lot of decks right now that run a lot of champ cards, so you want to like just destroy them, you know. It's really good. That's all for spells. And then we have champ cards. 2 crystal ragekis. Just destroy your opponent's card when you guys need it. It's really nice. 2 bottomless traphole. I like it. Just remove from play monsters. It's really nice. Well, opponent's monster. I'm sorry. 2 solemn warnings. Just pay 2,000, you get the special summon. It's really good. I mean, the summon of a monster. And Torrential tribute. You know, when you just like on trouble, activate it. You even can activate your crystal beast effect, bring it back in the spell and trap card. So it's really good. So this is the deck. The side deck. I have 2 Goblinbergs. This what I had before. Before I actually put the Bailers, it's actually really good. You summon him, and then you special summon on level 4. You could just go summon this guy, then special summon Monk, then activate effect, and you could bring like Sapphire Pegasus, so you could go rank 4 for 3 monsters. So it's really good. I have Hamon. I have it in the side deck because I don't really run it, just in case I really need it. Like I said, you don't have like a lot of crystal beads on the bottom. Another tortoise, just because. Upstairs Goblin. I used to run them just for like a draw power. It's really nice. Crystal Abundance. Another Blessing. 2 MSDs. And 1 Mirror Force. So this is the deck, and then let's go with the extra deck. 2 Utopias. So this is your XYZ monster that you like need the most. 2 Leviathan Dragons. 1 Levier. Actually want to run 2 because it's really good. I'll tell you how. Brionic. Black Rose, Arcanine, Scrap Archfiend. I really don't know another level 7, good level 7, so I just run this guy. Asian Fairy, Stardust, and right now I need Scrap Dragon, Drusilla, and probably that's it. And there's 2 more Exeed monsters that I'm waiting for to come out, which is the card that's gonna make the deck broken. It's called, one of them is number 16. It's called Shark Ruler, Conqueror of Color, something like that, and Violent the Sigma. What they do is Violent the Sigma, you need 3 level 4 monsters to special summon him. Once per turn, you can detach 1 overlay unit to equip one of your opponent's monsters attack position into your Violent the Sigma, and when it attacks a monster with the same attribute as the equipped monster, it gets destroyed. So it's really good. It takes like away your opponent's big beaters, so it's a really nice card. And Shark Ruler, what it does, you need 3 level 4 monsters to special summon it. Once per turn, you could detach 1 overlay unit, and you could call spell, trump card, or monster, and until your opponent's end phase, neither player can activate those kind of cards. So it's really nice. Gets over your, like, if you're running like Lysons or fairies, you get rid of your like the honest, everything that activates. It's really good, that card. It hasn't come out yet. I've seen it around in Japanese, but I just don't good in Japanese. So it's really good. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you how to use these cards. The way you run it, like when you have those 2 cards in your hand, that's like a Violent the Sigma already, or a Shock Ruler. How, like, you just go summon a monk, you activate the effect, just discard a spell card, you special summon Pegasus. Then with Pegasus, bring another Pegasus for your spell and trap card zone, and then activate Promise. And you just bring up Crystal Beast Pegasus and just go for rank 4. You could go Short Ruler or Violent the Sigma. Just detach 1 monster, 1 overlay, and just call trump cards if there's a trump cards on the back. Just for I think he is 26, 23. I think it's 23 attack. Violent is 25. So you could go Violent or Shock Ruler. It's really nice. And then the way I run these guys is, if you need to go Black Rose, just go summon a monk, bring Crystal Beast, Sapphire Pegasus, pull back your Crystal Beast to your hand, special summon Genex and just go Black Rose, or you could go Arcanine. He's a spellcaster, so it's really good. Then Gen Exiler is gonna get removed, which is really good because that's when you bring your Leviers back into to the game. What it does, you need 2 level 3 monsters. That's why they're here. You exceed a lot in this deck, especially rank 3s. I need a Terravite also because I have like a lot of level 3s. So it's really good. Just go Crystal Bank, Carbancles 2. You go for Levier, detach 1. Then you go for Genex. You could go Syncrho again. That's when you have your light target for your BLS. You remove Carbancle. Then you could use Levier again, and then next turn you could go Levier and then special summon Carbancle, and that's when you special summon everyone on the back. So it's just like a loop. It runs really good in this deck. Well, this is the deck. Some tips how to use it. If you know any other tips, just make some comments on the bottom. And so that's it. Thank you for watching.